the way to do it.
But you're really interested in shorebirds.
Please do not disturb the golfers.
Welcome back to the channel. We're Karen and Nimal, and we are currently on a trip in the far northwest exploring one of Australia's more remote towns, Broome. Join us as we continue our adventures. Our first morning kicks off with Nimal exploring the natural beauty of Minyirr Park, a haven for local birdlife. The red pindan soils of this park are rich in cultural significance, and the bushland provides habitat for many small birds. Back at our accommodation, we were surprised to see a barking owl hidden in amongst the foliage of a tree. What kind is it?
Ooh, it's a Ninox, and that's a white-goat tiny eater. They're all agitated. Just down here.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll try and get a photo of those as well.
Much to the annoyance of the honey eaters, who were encouraging him to move on.
Wow, look at its talons.
Yeah. The barking owl, known for its distinctive barking call, is a nocturnal hunter and often heard before it's seen. Wow.
How are you feeling?
A bit apprehensive about being out in the heat for a long time.
But you're really interested in shorebirds, right?
No, not at all.
Why not?
I know you are. This is the important one, but
Every bird is important.
yeah,
Especially shorebirds. Yeah. Okay, alright.
Back on Crab Creek Road, our adventure continues towards the Broome Bird Observatory for the second time. Today we embark on our next birdwatching adventure, the Shorebird Tour. This is our second trip out to the Bird Observatory. And
Going about as well as the first one.
poor little Jimny.
Yeah. I suspect our tyre pressures, our tyres are seriously overinflated for this. Yeah, we're just going to use the service station tyre pressure thing to drop the tyres a bit, but we couldn't actually find one.
One was out of order and the other one was non-existent. So we just had to take off anyway again. The roads are drier, but they're still pretty bad, and the corrugations will never go away. We're going as fast as a butterfly, apparently.
We just got overtaken by a moth.
Yep. The dragonflies really fly. Broome is a globally significant site for migratory shorebirds. Every year, thousands travel across continents to feed on these productive tidal flats.
The thing about this time of year, as we know, quite a few birds have gone migrations, and what's left is the youngsters. Youngsters are non-breeders, and those haven't gone yet. The ones haven't got yet because they breed in a different area to everybody else. So when they do the migration, they do species flocks, and the ones that go further north, they leave later.
Oh god. That's the way to do it, isn't it? We went through a little bit slower than this.
Can you feel those corrugations pretty well? Oh, you're right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're down.
I don't know why they call them singing honey. Make one last time. So we'll just get some practice on the scope with these things.
Well, I don't think we're going to see redshanks or dowitches or anything like that.
So we look, they've got the one on the rock at the moment.
Some of these birds travel over 10,000 kilometres from breeding grounds in Siberia and Alaska to reach Broome's shores. I can't even see it.
Yeah. It's a little bit distant views, I think you'd call it. You can see it better, much better through the scope.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just swing around a little bit more. I said that with confidence. Victoria, it's an orange flag. Yeah, that taller one is just a tapper on the rock.
Oh, there, yeah. These birds face challenges from habitat loss to climate change. That's why places like Broome Bird Observatory are vital for research and protection.
Okay, have a look at the windrows. Okay, so the birds there at the moment, we've got a terric on the left. Don't be polite. The one on the left is a terric, the next one to the right is a, so the one on the left is the tattler, the one on the right is the terric.
They're having fun, aren't they?
Oh, don't tell me you've gone.
Yeah, he's enjoying them.
Cam decided to go, it wasn't going to wait.
Hit him. How's it going up there at the front? Hello, how are you doing? Those guys.
You want to look at the sunset?
Every night you do.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Here we go.
Fantastic. I can see the number one capital retriever.
Yep.
Alright, so we should be able to fang it back.
Let's see how you go with that.
What are we down to?
32,
32,
34.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So 34.
You had a 38, you had a 34, you had a 36, yeah, they're all around the place. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't just my driving.
Well,
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for that.
That's okay.
And,
Well, thank
and
you.
for
Yeah.
your very knowledgeable guidance on the
yeah, it was great.
coast.
Thank you.
And yeah, tomorrow, see how we go on the planes. You had a taste of it this afternoon.
We did. It was just a little teaser, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the first rufous-throated honeyeater I've seen actually, so it was a lifer for me.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I like the bush birds and
Yeah,
stuff,
she
bush
loves
and
bush
plains
birds.
and- Yeah,
All right,
Um,
it's more my thing. Shorebirds are just like so far away.
yeah, that's right. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, look.
It's impressive, but
They're
they're so
amazing
far away.
creatures.
Yeah.
Back home from a dusty trip, and we noticed that our outdoor shower had a few new residents. These tree frogs had called our shower home. Even a gecko had joined in as well. Possibly the word had reached the local amphibians that this was the spot for a good laugh. How quickly the weather can change up here. The rain was pouring down and we were concerned that our next trip down Crab Creek Road was going to be an issue. Our last trip to the Bird Observatory in the rain. Could be interesting. But as we left Broome, the sun was shining again and we were on our way back to the Bird Observatory for our next bird watching trip, the Bush and Plains Tour. Back for a third time.
Third time lucky.
And then if we see something really interesting, we'll stop up and get the scopes out and have a bit of a scope and see what we can see. Sounds good.
After we piled in the four-wheel drive, we were off to the open plains around Roebuck Bay.
A branch is what I'm thinking of, yeah. Oh, no way. It was better.
Along the way, we spotted a few agile wallabies hiding in the grasses.
Now, 9.5 metre here is moderate height. It's when we get up to 10 metre tides, that's when you start getting those big big surges of water coming through. Alpha male, alpha female, get the nest organised, hatch the eggs, and the others come and help to feed the youngsters.
Our first stop was a distant wetland.
Is that too hard for you?
No, I will.
See the stilts swooping it?
Yeah.
They might be nesting the stilt.
Our guide spotted one bird we were keen to see. There, striding casually along the water's edge, was the black-necked stork. Another lifer for us.
Now going through here, all these wattles and rubber bushes have grown during the last wet season.
We finished our journey at the mangroves as the sun started to set.
So those 10-minute tides will reach up to here.
But heading back to the observatory, there was movement on the road. Brown quail. We stopped to watch them as they sped off into the grass.
Well, we've survived our final tour at the Broome Bird Observatory. The people here are really lovely and make it a really enjoyable experience.
Broome at the moment is very mosquito-y.
Oh, very.
I don't know if it's always like this or maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah. Head off home. It is nearly probably 6 o'clock. And we've got to tackle that road for the last time. Yay! We're going about, how many kilometres are we going?
20.
20 kilometres an hour. That's pretty good. Our first stop for the morning, Roebuck Lookout. And finally, a perfect treat, a refreshing sorbet at the Mango Cafe. This Georgian crow nearby was looking for some munchies of his own as he stripped bark from the tree. Now we've gained a bit of mud on the car. Kimberley mud. As this part of our trip neared its end, there was one place we wanted to revisit, a simple puddle back on Crab Creek Road. On our drives through, we noticed this puddle provided a great source of water for many birds in the heat of the day. There was a constant stream of arrivals. Double-barred finches, brown honey-eaters and another lifer, the long-tailed finch, flew in for refreshments and a bath to cool off in the heat. It was nice to enjoy the peace and quiet, watching nature unfold.
I don't know, there could be geographic variation, I'm not sure.
A few people stopped to make sure we were okay, but it was amusing when the tour guide from the Bird Observatory spotted us.
Yeah, I saw the Jimmy. I thought, surely not. How's it going for you? Oh, that's good. Oh, there's nothing like nothing like a bit of competition.
And it's good because we got even much better views than I got much more prolonged. So we got better video, and Karen's photos will be better than mine as well. So it was worth it.
Oh, good.
Just going to enjoy our final few hours in Broome.
Finish up, I think.
Yeah.
The golf course, so we'll have a drink and
Yeah, a beautiful view up there.
Well, what a fantastic last session of birding here at the Crab Creek Road pothole. Yeah, lots of birds coming in to drink. It's hot. There's lots of mosquitoes, but I think it was worth it. What do you think?
I think it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great way to bird. Is just to wait by water for the birds to come in and drink, especially in these kind of hot environments.
Right, our final trip down Crab Creek Road.
Just the last kilometre or so.
Yeah.
Should only take me 10 minutes.
Yep, it's only, we only went like a kilometre, so it should take us about 10 minutes to get out.
Not quite.
Anyway, it's been fun, very enjoyable. Probably won't miss the corrugations on this road, but otherwise the birding here has been really fun. And tomorrow we're back on a plane, back down to Perth, where we head off to Lancelin. So that should be great. We're at the Broome Golf Club, so we've been recommended to come here and have a drink later in the afternoon. It's our last night here, and apparently it's got great views. So,
And according to our brochure of bird watching around Broome, produced by the local birdlife group, it's a good spot for bird watching around here. The only stipulation they make is please do not disturb the golfers. So yeah, don't disturb the golfers. Good birding yet apparently. Anyway, let's check it out.
okay. With our adventure in Broome winding down, it was time to wash the red dirt off our trusty Suzuki Jimny. We're going to wash the car. Alright, we're going for that one. Okay, oh, off you go. Our last morning in Broome, as the sun rose over Entrance Point, Nimal returned for one final farewell to hopefully spot more birds along the red rocky shore. Just when we thought we'd leave without a single reptile sighting, we spotted him. Horner's dragon. Always the way as you're just leaving and find something interesting in the car park. And with that, Broome slipped away beneath the clouds. Next stop, Perth's sunset and turquoise coasts. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!